You two just get each other. It's been that way ever since you met. As part of my preparation for today, I asked both of you to answer 10 questions about each other and your relationship. Side note, full credit and extra credit to Jenny, partial credit for Jake. But my favorite answer is what you both said about your happiest moments together. Your happiest doing nothing and doing anything together. Spooning in bed, cuddling up in the couch, watching movies, eating tacos, any random activity. Of course, Jake made a golf analogy to explain this. He says that in golf, you actually swing the club for only about a minute or two total during a 5-hour round. So you've got to enjoy the in-between time. And you guys both love all the in-between time, the downtime, the happy banter. That makes me happy because I know you'll always be present for each other. You'll always be centered in the moment together. And with that idea of a true, real presence in mind, and in keeping with the beach theme, I'd like to read an excerpt from The Gift of the Sea by Anne Morrow Lindbergh. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time, not in demanding or expecting. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way from moment to moment. It is impossibility. It is even a lie to pretend to. And yet this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist in terror its ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity possible in life as in love is in growth, in fluidity, in freedom, in the sense that the dancers are free, barely touching as they pass, but partners in the same pattern. The only real security is not in owning or possessing, not in demanding or expecting, not in hoping even. Security in a relationship lies neither in looking back to what was in nostalgia, nor forward to what might be in anticipation or dread, but living in the present relationship and accepting it as it is now. Relationships must be like islands. One must accept them for what they are here and now, within their limits, islands, surrounded and interrupted by the sea, and continually visited and abandoned by the tides. Weddings are always happy, joyous occasions. Marriages hopefully contain lots of joys and happiness, but certainly plenty of emotions and obstacles too. And part of being married is knowing that you'll endure through the highs and the lows of that roller coaster of life. Part of being married is accepting that your own individual arcs won't always intersect neatly, but that you will do the work to ensure that you always circle back to each other again and again for a lifetime. I'd like to share another reading called Marriage Joins Two People in the Circle of Love.